Diablerie here, and welcome to the Don't Starve Together Survival Guide Part 2. Live until summer and beyond. It's the middle of winter, and our goal is to collect materials and food to sustain ourselves now and in the future. It's also a great idea to make sure you have enough lightning rods for the coming spring. Just ignore the pinwings as we reach our second goal, ice. We'll need ice during the summer to stay cool and to keep the fires at bay. During winter, if you are feeling up to the task, you can take on Mac Tusk for a chance at some cool loot. But come prepared and don't forget that he shoots darts at you. Ouch. Thankfully, he ran through a spider den and I acquired a few helpers. Thanks for the hat, Mac Tusk. The wardrobe is a new addition to the game that isn't required but saves a bit of time when changing your character's cosmetic clothing. Spring is upon us and that means rain. Lots and lots of rain. Sorry WX78 lovers. We're gonna have a tougher time. We need to have enough rods in place and we need to prepare for summer. We're losing our rabbit trap meals, so if you want, add an extra farm or two. One thing to help us from the rain is an umbrella. We'll need twigs, pigskin, and silk. Once the materials are collected, make that umbrella. It can be repaired with kits and it takes up your hand slot, so you can't always be using it. If you've managed to get some bone shards, you can use them with beefalo poop to make a bucket o' poop. This lovely item will help you fertilize your farms for some extra yum in your tum. You can also make the rainometer if you have the materials. This item isn't necessary but can come in handy if you want to know when it will rain next. Some tasks are boring and tedious. Dole them out to the people you hate most. Torches can be the bane of your existence if you misclick on something. Here we have all of my chests going up in flames. They're far enough away from everything else, so the fire shouldn't spread. And there goes the rainometer. Fuck. Make ice flingomatics to keep your base from combusting into flames during the summer. Our first prototype gives us an idea of its radius. To keep your material list low, plan ahead and condense your base. That way, when summer hits, you won't need more than 2 flingomatics. To keep cool at night, or anytime really, make an endothermic fire pit. You'll need more doodads and you'll finally get a decent use for that nitrate. I like to place mine next to the standard pit. You can use the normal burning materials as well. You can make a simple endothermic fire as well. I like to keep one handy just in case. One way to keep cool and get some rest in the summer is the siesta lean-to. You'll need silk, boards, and rope. Feel free to make and place it in advance. The whirly fan is like a reverse torch. It won't last long, but it can keep you cool on the move in a pinch. You can also make some interesting headgear to stay cool in the summer. The fashion melon makes you look like a conehead, but can cool you down. If you have enough ice left, you can combine it with rope and a doodad to make a big ice cube for your head. WX78 lovers will get wet with both of these options. Summer is finally here, and we are decked out in our cool gear. If you've collected enough food and materials and followed the guide, you should be set for the rest of this heat-filled season. Stay cool, keep collecting, and don't starve. There are various creatures and scenarios that could arise in your game that I haven't covered, so don't fret if everything goes to hell. It's happened to me too. Don't forget about the birds and the bees, which I've covered in the addendum video. I made this entire world without really utilizing them. They can and are a great addition to your arsenal of food. Good luck out there.